Hello everyone and welcome back. This is the last field of pumpkins we're going to plant, and this is a field that's given me a fit all year as far as getting the ground ready. It's got quite a bit of clay in it, particularly on the other end over there, and we plowed it late, as we did with everything. Moorboard plowed it, and it laid here and we couldn't work it down, and it dried out in big hard chunks. So I brought the disc in here and tried to knock it down, which was just a waste of time actually. But I tried to knock it down and smooth it up. That didn't work, and the ground was so hard and compacted that I brought the 9-tooth in here and actually broke the 9-tooth right up there. And tried to rip it up so it would loosen. And what I've been waiting on is for it to come a shower of rain on this and start to dry back out, and try to catch it at that perfect moisture level so that I can, and I don't know whether, that perfect moisture level to where it would come apart. Well, on the way home from work today, it came a shower of rain. And I thought, there ain't no way that clay ground to work. But I stopped and looked at it, and sure enough it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm taking the 9-tooth and the drag, and I am ripping it up, trying to smooth it up. Now, ideally we'd like to plant these pumpkins in here this week or next week. But you can see what's happening to this ground. It's coming apart beautifully. Still got some clods out there, so what I'm gonna do is rip it up, and then I'll take the disc over it and we'll put the fertilizer on it, and then I'll run the 9-tooth and drag back over it to smooth it out for planting. We'll plant these by hand probably, but get it loosened up, get that moisture down in there from these couple of rains we've had, and it's really made a huge difference in it. So let's get off here and see if we can work this up, and then that little field up on the hill is even worse. So here we go. Okay, we got over that. This end come apart real good down here at the bottom. That upper third over there, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't run the disc over it, because that's in pretty good shape. But because of that and its big old clods, I need to run the disc over and try to cut it and get rid of some more of these weeds. So what I'll do, run the disc over it, put fertilizer on it, use this tool here to incorporate it. We'll lay it off, plant the pumpkin, spray it with a herbicide. That's the plan. So this and that little field up on the hill, which we're going to right now, and I know that it's going to be worse. It's all going to be like that corner out there. But the idea is, if I get this ground loose at depth, that disc will run much better and cut much better. If it's hard, that disc is just going to run over top of it. It'll cut some, but not like it will if it's nice and loose. That'll allow it to cut them clods up, and I may have to go over it a time or two, but we'll cut it. Once again, we're trying to reduce that soil particles down to make a good seed bed. So let's get up here on the hill and see what we can do. Or you can see her not, but there's a deer right over there, and I'm pretty sure she's got a phone. She's been watching me awful closely. I don't know where she's right over there. But anyhow, that hayfield's growing back that we cut early. Lord, I need to be cutting more hay. But anyhow, let's get up here and see what we can do. Okay, so this is the little field on the hill, and you can see what we're dealing with. Once again, our goal here is to loosen this up. I'm not going to do much with clods with that shank plow, but to loosen it up to where I can get the disc in here. If I had the disc here right now, I would run it over it, but it's on at another farm and it's a little ways away, so I'm gonna rip this up, and then hopefully tomorrow evening moisture content will be similar. I can disc it down. That is the plan. So let's see. You can see what it looks like right now. Let's see if we can make any difference at all in it. Okay, we got run over that a little bit, and as I suspected, it come apart okay, but there's still a lot of clods in there. It's better than it was. So next step is to run the disc over it and then put the fertilizer out on it. And that's the thing, I've said it before and I'll say it again, know your soil. Probably step one in becoming a successful farmer is knowing the ground you're working, what it needs, what it likes. That's also why I own multiple implements, is that they each one of them serves a purpose to achieve what I need to do in different ground. If all the ground I worked was like that, you know, it would be different. But I have different implements for different steps and different ground. So you know, that's part of it. So hopefully we can get these pumpkins planted this week, another round of corn planted this week, and then we'll be down to one round of corn and one patch of cabbage and the hay, I hope, because it won't be long, we will be harvesting corn. So if you like what we're doing and want to follow along, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we put up a video. If you have a question or a comment, please do so. If you see a video you like, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, everybody, take care of yourself. We'll talk to you later. Bye.